What the hell, Ohio? I thought we were friends, and here you are with these hero has-beens trying to kill me? We are friends, but if presented with the opportunity to try and kill you, I'm gonna take it. Oh, you're just doing this because you want to spit on my grave. No, I'm doing it because you literally just destroyed this homeless shelter. That was a homeless shelter? Fuck. I thought it was a food bank. Hey, if we ever get in like a really big fight and it really piss you off, are you gonna run off and kill people? No. Not unless it was already in my calendar. Okay, but why? Because then you might feel responsible. And I don't share credit with anyone, especially not people I'm mad at. Oh hey, what are you doing here? Well, I was planning on getting drunk with my best friend on Valentine's Day, like we do every Valentine's Day, because it's the highlight of my year. But your confused tone at my arrival has me questioning everything. It's February? The 14th, yeah. I thought it was July. July of this year or of last year? What year is it? Okay, it's quite clear. You've been in here too long, so we're gonna go out. Do we have to? You don't know what year it is. Yeah, we have to. God, I need to stop getting blackout drunk with Alex every Valentine's Day. I am too old for this shit. That is not the color of the sky on Earth. Is this an exploding collar? Good morning, party animal! I wouldn't touch that collar too much if I was you. It might explode. Why are we wearing exploding collars? Cause last night, when we were interplanetarily bar hopping, I saw a sign for a death game and I was like, oh my god, that looks like so much fun. And you were like, it does look like fun, we should totally do that. And I was like, oh my god, are you sure? And you're like, yeah, I'm not that drunk, let's do it. So then we signed up. And they gave us these cool exploding collars and set us up in this nice hotel room. Is it a team event? Ha! No. I'm gonna fucking die. I see you also survived the first round of the death game. Congratulations. Thanks. Really sucks we're not in the same group though. I honestly could have used your support. Yeah, it does suck. But I mean, if there's 1,000 contestants, it only makes sense to divide them up. How did you manage to survive though? Not that I ever doubted you would. I'm just curious. Oh, I kinda became like the de facto leader of my group, rallied everyone together. A lot of, we can do this if we just cooperate. And I mean, it worked almost pretty good. We did lose a couple people, but most of us survived. What do you mean most of you survived? Well, we started out with 25, but when we finished clearing all the challenge rooms, we only had 21 left. You cleared all of the challenge rooms and only lost 4 people? Yeah. I did really try to keep everyone alive though, but there's only so much you can do when you're in a death game. How many are left in your group? 1. What? Wait, are you the only survivor? Yeah, it's a death game. How did everyone else in your group die? Like, the challenge rooms were hard, but they aren't sole survivor hard. I mean, we only cleared 1 room, so... What do you mean you only cleared 1 room? I got everyone arguing in the first room, which distracted them long enough for me to sprint to the next one, and then I held the door closed so they all got crushed by a giant trash compactor. And then since I was the only one left alive, I automatically moved on to the next round. Maybe it is good that we're not in the same group. So the online polls are in, and guess who's the fan favorite? Online polls? Is this death game being televised or something? Yeah, it's being broadcast across the planet. Did you not pick up on that when you had to do the reality TV show style interviews? I'm gonna be honest, I thought they were like interrogating me because it's some kind of social experiment. No, it's just a lethal reality show. The people on this planet love death games. But anyway, you didn't guess who the fan favorite is. I mean, I don't have to, it's obviously you. Oh please, I'm the most hated contestant right now. Wait, so then who's the fan favorite? It's you. You are. What? Everyone loves an underdog. Like, they love you. They're rooting for you like crazy. Huh. Did Zeepsorp get sorted into your group this round? She wasn't in mine, so I'm really worried about her. Who the fuck is Zeepsorp? She's a sentient AI who entered the death game to earn enough money to buy herself from the company that made her so she can be free? Did she have like a blue thing on her forehead? Yeah, she did. Have you seen her? Last time I saw her, she was screaming while melting in a giant acid pit. No, not Seepsorb. How'd she fall into an acid pit? Someone, and I'm not gonna name any names, may have thrown her into it to see if it was or was not an acid pit. Did you kill Seepsorb? In my defense, if I'd known she was your friend, I wouldn't have done it. Okay, so just to be clear, these magical manacles you have me in are stopping me from using my powers, and you'll only free me if I transfer you everything in my bank account. Okay, bold of you to assume I have a bank account. Yeah, I have a giant pile of treasure. Okay, well if it has to be an e-transfer, you're gonna have to call Morgan. They're the one who deals with all the finance stuff. Yeah, I'm literally listed as a dependent on their taxes. 'Cause I don't have an income, dipshit. You think I got a T4 for serial mass murder? Jesus. Okay, but did you have to kick the shit out of me in the finals before passionately kissing me, throwing me onto the winner's podium, and ripping off your fucking exploding collar so you died in front of me? Was all of that strictly necessary? In order to make the death game we participated in the most viewed one in Planet Death Games history? Yes. Every single one of those things was necessary. I took my ethics students on a field trip, right? And we were in this bus going over a bridge, and then the bridge exploded and we went plummeting towards the river, and then this hero shows up and catches the bus, and she's trying to like pull us back up onto the bridge. It was crazy. Holy shit, what did you do? Did you like get everybody out of there? Or... I didn't do anything. I was too busy enjoying the new experience of being a civilian in an emergency situation, and let me tell you, thrilling. Also, the hero looked like she had it handled. Or at least she did, until the villain she was fighting showed up and threw a girlfriend over the other side of the bridge, and it was like you have to choose one! You can't save them both! And then I saw that, and I was like, oh my god. This is a teachable moment. So I turned my class, we had a whole debate about it. Your class went along with having an ethical debate while trapped in a bus hanging off of a bridge? What can I say? They're very passionate about ethics. Also, I think most of them just wanted to get their minds off their imminent death. Huh. So, what did the hero end up doing? She chose the bus. Poor girlfriend. Fell at least 200 feet before I decided to save her. Wait, you saved somebody? Look, it's not often I get a good teachable moment. Also, when saving the bus, they technically... Well, they didn't save me, but they did prevent me from having to experience a minor inconvenience. Also, choosing the bus and letting your girlfriend fall to her apparent death, that's gonna cause so much relationship drama, and I'm 100% gonna eavesdrop for all of it. Oh my god, it's gonna be delicious. I killed your boyfriend? Okay. I don't remember doing that. No, I believe you, I just don't remember doing that. I've killed a lot of people. Actually, you know what? I think I might actually remember him. I think I crushed his spleen? Or possibly his liver? Maybe it was his kidney. I don't know. But anyway, I remember he was gonna propose to you. He had took out the ring when he was dying. It was the last thing he saw before he passed away. It was all very tragic. Okay, well I didn't know that either. If he'd led with, I'm literally on the way to propose to my girlfriend right now, please don't kill me, I wouldn't have killed him. Of course not. I love love. It's the best. I'm a hopeless romantic. Well, I mean, if you want him back that bad, I can bring him back to life. If you sell me your soul. I'm not gonna do anything with it, but people tend to sell me their souls in exchange for, like, really minor favors, like eternal life, eternal youth, bringing someone back from the dead. So I just kind of started collecting them. I got one of those, like, glass shelves that stops things from collecting dust. I got it on discount. I mean, this isn't really relevant, but it's a nice display piece. Okay, deal. I'm not giving you guys back the ring, though. I pawned that for 50 bucks, so... Could you stop putting me on a pedestal, please? Like, I hate that. Stop doing it. I'm not putting you on a pedestal. I'm bringing you up to my level. And I just happen to be on a pedestal. Here's your lunch. It was made with love. What does that even mean? Like, what the fuck does made with love even mean? It means I didn't put peas in it, because I know you hate them. Made it extra spicy, because I know you like that. And I cut those apple slices to look like little bunny rabbits, because I saw it online. I thought you'd think it was cute. Oh. I kind of thought it was just like a meaningless expression people said. No, it's like a tangible thing you have to put effort into. So where are you from, anyway? Oh my god, I'm from Canada. I was born here. Yeah, but like where specifically? British Columbia? No, Alberta? Quebec? Like where? Ontario. Ugh. What's wrong with Ontario? You fucking live in Ontario! Yeah, but I wasn't born here, so I'm like a real Canadian. Unlike you. I am a real Canadian. Bitch, you just said you were born in Ontario. Basically American. Take that back, you son of a bitch! You know what's weird? I never see trams or ski lifts or aerial minecart systems, like, ever. Unless you're around, and then I see them all the time. What are you talking about? They're everywhere. It's like one of the main ways to get around. It's really not, though. Like, if it was, why are they all in such disrepair? This is truly ridiculous. You are being ridiculous. You're a serial mass murderer. You do not get to judge me for using my villainous engineering skills to create a complex series of machines to make me breakfast every morning. I guess you're right. It does mean I don't have to use that fucking toaster anymore, but it just takes up a lot of space in the kitchen, you know? And there was already limited counter space. Okay, I get that being friends with me is like a new thing, but I swear to God, if you walk in front of me or behind me one more goddamn time, I'm going to hold your hand and force you to walk beside me. Like, I'm just trying to make room for other people on the sidewalk. Do I look like I give a fuck? No! Do I have to say it? Okay. Put your hands up, you're under arrest. No, I'm not a hero now. Like, I'm just trying to spend some time with my kid, okay? So if you could just fucking cooperate, please? Thank you. Morgan, are you aware that there's a lion in your apartment? Yeah, it's probably Alex. What do you mean, probably? I mean, I'm assuming it's probably Alex, but there's a possibility it's not. Which is why I'm not in my apartment right now. Why would there just be a lion in your apartment? I don't know. I have a weird life. Hey, why is there a lion in the apartment? See, this is why I don't just assume things. It's dangerous. Alex, I know you're a dumbass. So do not go and fight that lion without your powers. Look, boxers want to 1v1 a gorilla. Let me wrestle a lion! Let me have this! I'm not putting your corpse back together. God, you have absolutely no faith in me. Like, you honestly think I can't suplex a lion? Literally no one can do that. Bitch, watch me. So when you fight heroes that are in, like, high school or elementary school, you're always teaching them life lessons, right? I mean, I do try to impart some wisdom onto the next generation, yeah? I desperately need you to teach them not to take themselves so goddamn seriously. I mean, I can try and do that, yeah, but, like, why do you want me to do that? Because if I have to fight one more hyper-serious, grimdark asshole sporting a skin-tight spandex suit and a fucking cape, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. If you needed me, why didn't you just call? I did, I was like screaming your name. Wait, were you just yelling? Hoping I'd hear you? Well, how else am I supposed to call you? With a phone! It's a good day. The birds are singing, the sun is shining, and everything's perfectly okay. Yeah, it is a pretty great day. I'm off to make it a better one. Have fun. Wait, what? What? What is happening? Nothing. Everything's fine, like you just said. Although I might be a couple days late on my rent. Sidekick wages aren't that great. Why would you pay me rent? You're the landlord. I wish. You're the landlord. Are you gas-keeping me? What is happening? Gas-keeping? Oh, do you mean gaslighting? Oh my god, you are gas-keeping me. I'm not gaslighting you. It's always been gaslighting, and you've always been the landlord. And I don't know if this is like a plan to stop me from going on patrol, but it's not gonna work, because I'm gonna go on patrol right now. So, see you later. So why are we roommates if I'm a villain and you're a sidekick? Why did you follow me on patrol to ask me questions you know the answer to? Because I don't know the answer, and I wanted to see if anything else had changed. And a lot has changed. Okay, you're starting to actually worry me now? Because nothing has changed. Well, I'm starting to worry because everything has changed. So at least we're on the same page emotionally. Hey, wait a second. You've been on patrol for a while now. Where's the hero you work for? The hero you work for. Sorry. I don't think I can finish that sentence without throwing up. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna take you home, because I think you might just be really sick. Because you've never reacted like this before. Like, I know you don't approve of my career choice, but it's never made you physically ill before. But Morgan, you weren't at patrol? Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Alex isn't. Wait, you're psychic for Barnaby? Oh, thank God. Holy shit, I was so worried. Like, you see what I mean? They're talking crazy. Yeah, like who else would you be a sidekick for? I was so worried it was going to be Chad. Well, that's just it's just fucking stupid. Yeah, there's not enough money in the world. Hey, I was watching your latest fight on the news. Why did you, stop and just talk to the guy for, 45 minutes? Oh yeah, we were having an ethics debate about moral responsibility. Best part, he quoted my own book at me like I'd never heard of it before. I didn't even use a pen name when I published that. Okay, but if so much is different, maybe you're, from another dimension or something? Did you switch places with an alternate version of you? Do you honestly think I can't recognize my home dimension? Not to mention, I'd know you anywhere. Wait, are you saying you could, pick me specifically out of a lineup of every possible version of me? Yeah. Probably wouldn't even need powers to do it. And we're not dating? No! Okay, you gotta be gaslighting me, because this story is not adding up. You are so bad at picking up hints. Please. I don't even try to pick up hints. Because I know I don't need them. There's no puzzle I can't solve. Is Alex alright? They seem to be a little bit catatonic at the moment. Yeah, they're fine. They're just thinking really hard. God, it's adorable. Like, the gears are turning, but they just aren't getting anywhere. I would like to reiterate once again that you have a terrible taste. That is objectively true. But look at them. It's like watching a crow try and solve a food puzzle. It's so cute. I couldn't help but notice that I seem to be the only supervillain. I mean, yeah, you've always been the only supervillain. No. Yes. Like, there's villains, but you're the only supervillain. That's not a thing. That's never been a thing. Oh. Fuck, I figured it out. Figured out what? It's a reality warper. God, those fucking assholes love to warp reality. That doesn't seem like a very believable explanation. Well, it is. So you, sit tight right where you are, and I'm gonna go kill a reality warper, turn everything back to normal, and reintroduce supervillains to the world. Man, it's a good thing I'm evil, or this would be like a huge moral dilemma. Okay, so instead of sitting tight, I think I'm gonna stop you. Sorry. Not to laugh. It's just, I don't think you can do that. See, I told you I could stop you. All you did was handcuff me to a radiator. Yeah, and you fought me the whole time, but I managed it. Did I fight you, or was I just humoring you? God, I hope it's the first one. It's not. Okay, so I need a plan B. Just give me a minute. Okay, I will admit, handcuffing you to a radiator was never gonna stop you. It was a bad plan, but in my defense, I was panicking. I'm trying to stop you from committing a murder. But I've come up with plan B, and this time I'll definitely stop you. You won't. Also, if plan B is anything along the lines of seduce me, I'm gonna need you to skip to plan C. Okay, I'm not saying that's what plan B was, but I would like you to elaborate on that. Look, at the moment, I firmly believe your mind is being manipulated by a reality warper, so while I find the concept of us together to be truly fascinating, the idea of you making any kind of romantic advance towards me at the moment is utterly repulsive. And if you try it, I'm leaving immediately. It's a good thing it wasn't plan B then. Okay, I will admit that plans A through Z did not stop you, but my next plan will. You're out of letters. Just give up. I never will. Because as long as I keep coming up with plans, eventually I will find one that works, and in the meantime, I am successfully distracting you from killing a reality warper and reintroducing the concept of supervillains into the world. It's not gonna work. You keep saying that, but you're here, aren't you? Oh, Morgan. I can be in two places at once. So how you doing? Now that reality's unwarped. I was a sidekick. You were? Mm-hmm. Did you kill them slowly? Excruciatingly so. I would personally describe it as some of my best work. Good. Thank you for taking your time with that. Oh, okay. It's kind of an unexpected reaction from you, but I mean, like, it's no big deal. You don't have to thank me for that. I mean, you did, so, like, you're welcome. Like, anytime. Like, anytime. Anytime, though. Like, seriously? Anytime. You know what, I think I'm just gonna, yeah, this is good. Is there a reason you've thrown me over your shoulder? Yeah, I'm kidnapping you. What? Yeah, I've kidnapped you. Why? Why, though? Do you not want to be kidnapped? I mean, if I have the choice, no. Well, that sucks for you, because you don't. Oh my god, are you reading books from my romance novel collection? I'm trying to, but honestly, I have no idea how you can tolerate, let alone enjoy, this garbage. Oh, so we're fighting. Okay. Well, Hawk, it appears we've been kidnapped. Oh no. No, you're not doing any rescuing. I know you're perfectly capable, but as the adult, it's my responsibility to keep you safe, okay? Doesn't matter how powerful you are. That's my job as your parent, alright? Okay. Okay, fine, you can help a little bit. But leave the violence to me, okay? And when it happens, cover your eyes. I don't want you exposed to that sort of thing. I can't help but notice that you've ratchet-strapped me to a hand truck. What's up with that? Well, I don't have super strength, so if I want to kidnap you, I can't exactly throw you over my shoulder. You're kidnapping me. Yeah, you're being kidnapped. But why, though? Do you not want to be kidnapped? If given the choice, yeah, I guess I do kind of want to be kidnapped. It's gonna be a fun new experience for me. Oh, in that case I could take you off the hand truck and you could just come with me. I'm not gonna help you kidnap me. Fine. Why you always gotta make things so difficult? I like watching people struggle. You're gonna be so proud of me for this. For what? I have gone a whole 8 hours without killing anyone. You were asleep for the last 8 hours. You said that like it lessens the accomplishment when it doesn't. Why does Hawk look so upset? What the hell is it making? Yeah, so Hawk and I were watching a documentary about a hive mind attacking the Great Wall of China, and Hawk's not exactly thrilled about how it ended. So now they are creating a bio-time machine to go back to ancient China and show them how it's done. That's my kid right there. That's my fucking kid right there. Why are you always turning into animals or whatever? Like, what's up with that? It's weird. Look me in the goddamn eyes and tell me that if you had the ability to turn into whatever the fuck you wanted, you wouldn't. I wouldn't. Okay. You have shapeshifting powers. Let's see how long you can... Wow, not even like a second. I was just testing if it worked! How did you even manage this? Like, do you know how hard it was to find you? I'm assuming it wasn't difficult at all. Yeah, it was nothing. But anyway, how the fuck did you get here? Where is here? 2.5 galaxies away from the Milky Way. How did I get here? What the fuck? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, I thought you'd be dead. Dead? I ought to be dead. Because the block was leveled in a massive explosion? We're talking in a crater right now. You thought I died in an explosion? Come on. Nobody dies in an explosion. They just go missing so they can dramatically reappear later. Like, you are ridiculous sometimes. Do you know that? So I was walking around the city, right? And I saw a homeless dude. So I gave him $100. Okay, I would say that's a very nice thing to do, but you laughed at the end there, so I can only assume you did something horrible. I mean, not that bad. I just called the cops and claimed he stole the money from me. Alex, no! Alex, yes. God, it was funny. Why are you like this? 'Cause I'm evil. Cops ruined the joke, though. They tried to tase the dude's dog. They tased a homeless dude's dog? No, they tried. I didn't let that happen. I also didn't let it slide. This is not my fault. How? How is it not your fault? I did not move my napping chair. Oh my god, not this snuggle radius bullshit again. 2-meter snuggle radius. Anyone within 2 meters of me when I fall asleep is getting snuggled. This is an irrefutable fact of reality. Oh, so you're saying that because I moved your chair next to my workbench, that this is my fault. That's exactly correct. My workbench is more than 2 meters away from your stupid chair. Your workbench is 199.99 centimeters away from my napping chair. That is well within the 2-meter snuggle radius, a radius that you knew about beforehand. This is on you, not on me. Now please shut up, I'm trying to nap. You keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna give you a little kiss in the forehead. Is that code for something? Why did you say that like it was a threat? Actually, you know what? This feels kind of dangerous. I think I'm just gonna leave, if that's okay. It's take your kid to work day? Alright, you can come to the university and sit in while I teach people about ethics. It's probably gonna be boring, though. You know what? I'll let you grade their papers. That'll keep you entertained. Hey, you're not allowed to die. Love you too. That is not what I said, but it is what I took from it. Okay, but what if you tried confessing more than once every 5 years? You know, that just might work. Unfortunately, that's as often as I can do it. Every 5 years. That's just how it is. Why? That's so dumb. Well, I need 2 years to recover from the emotional damage of the utter and complete failure of the last attempt. 1 year to question if I'm being let down gently or if Morgan is just that oblivious. Another year of hyping myself up to maybe attempt again, and then one last year of getting up the courage to try again while also coming up with a plan. So yeah, 5 years. Can't really shorten that time frame at all. I reiterate. That's so dumb. I need you to understand that I appreciate it immensely when you drop off my lunch when I forget it. But at the same time, can you please stop doing it in disguise? Oh, sorry. I figured you wouldn't want to be associated with a villain when you're doing your whole innocent civilian act. So I figured I'd, come in disguise. Stop anyone from getting the wrong idea or spreading any rumors. If that was your goal, you should have just picked one disguise. Well, this is well, it's not an unexpected outcome, but it is a disappointing one. Yeah, I'm hesitant to say this, because I don't want you to repeat this experiment, but at the same time, we probably shouldn't have given the brain in the jar that was alive and could see arms first, so that it was able to push itself off of the table and then die. Don't call her an it. She was a living, breathing woman. Okay, she wasn't breathing, but she was alive, and she was a woman. I'm gonna go throw up for several hours. Yeah, the stench of formaldehyde's not exactly pleasant. Yeah, it's the formaldehyde that's the worst part of this. I'm giving you super strength for the next 12 hours. What? Shh. I'm giving you super strength for the next 12 hours. And then you're gonna find somebody and you're gonna kick them through a wall. Why would I do that? Why would I ever do that? Because you, my friend, need to know what it's like to plant your foot in somebody's chest and send them flying through reinforced concrete. You need to experience that. But I don't want to kick anyone through a wall. You're only saying that because you've never kicked anyone through a wall. How's a person supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions? What conditions? What conditions are preventing you from doing that? I will destroy them. I was making a joke. I wasn't. So I have this brain in a jar. Okay. Why is there an eyeball floating around in there? Oh, it's so she can see. Brain is alive? Brain in the jar is alive and can see? Yeah. Anyway, I had this fun idea that I could build her a body out of all the spare, parts I've got lying around. Because, I killed a lot of people. I got a junk drawer full of body parts. Anyway, I kind of need your help, though, because I just cannot get them to fit together. You want my help with a flesh jigsaw puzzle? Essentially, yeah. Oh god, I don't like how the eyeball floats. Oh, she's staring at me now. Oh, right in this hole. Okay. God, she doesn't even have any facial expressions, but I know she's begging me for help! Fine, I'll do it! You ever notice that whenever we sit next to each other, you put your arm behind me? Yeah, I do that on purpose. Why? Easier to save your life from all the assassination attempts. The what? Did I not tell you about those? So many people want to kill you because you're friends with me. Honestly, if you just, leaned in a little bit, that would make it a lot easier to protect you. Oh shit, you're not lying about that. Is this better? Much better, yeah. I need you to fight me. To the death? No. And I don't like how excited you just were. I decided I can't pine forever. So I think I'm just gonna move on. Are you serious, or? Yeah. I've already changed the ringtone for Morgan in my phone to Believe by Cher. Oh shit. You are serious. I don't know how you're gonna accomplish that though, cause you're a lovesick puppy who's completely hopeless. I think I'm just gonna, gather all my non-platonic love feelings and throw them in a volcano. Metaphorically? No, of course not. Why did I even ask? Are you aware you do not have a pulse? Yeah. I tore out my heart and threw it in a volcano. Why? It was for the best. Tearing out your heart and throwing it in a volcano was for the best? Yeah. Kinda holding me back a little bit. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like your appendix. An entirely superfluous organ. Is it? Well, if I needed it, I'd be dead. Can't help but notice that you've been acting kind of weird recently. How so? Well, ever since you threw your heart into that volcano, you kind of been, like, not as nervous around me. So, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is congratulations on curing your anxiety. Thanks. I'm glad I'm over it, too. Can I borrow some packing tape? I gotta seal up some boxes. Oh yeah, sure, let me just... Wait, are you packing up your romance novel collection? Yeah, figured I'd clear out some space in the apartment. But you love your romance novel collection. I don't really need it anymore. Are you doing this because you threw your heart into a volcano and now you can no longer experience love? I'm doing it because I want an e-reader at trivia night, and also 38 banker's boxes of books is too many books for one apartment. There's dinner. It's probably not going to be as good as usual. Is it because you threw your heart into a volcano and are now incapable of making food with love in it? No, it's because I mixed up the sugar and salt. Why we keep them in two identical unlabeled jars right next to each other, I will never know. Barnaby, I need your help. Well, as long as it's not anything illegal. Alex threw the heart into a volcano and I need to get it back. Well, I guess that's technically cleaning up litter, so yeah, I can help you with that. Are you not surprised at all by the throwing the heart in the volcano thing? No, honestly, that seems very on brand for Alex. Okay. Anyway, we gotta go get this heart. Do you have any idea which volcano it is, and how we would possibly fish a heart out of it? No and no. That's why I need you. So you can find a random assortment of clues to figure out which volcano and then assemble some kind of lava-proof fishing device when we get there out of random junk you find scattered around. Well, that is my specialty, so let's go. I couldn't help but notice that ever since you got back from your volcano adventure with Barnaby, you've had my heart in a wooden box under the floorboards of your bedroom? And I was just wondering if I could have that back. No. What do you mean, no? It's my heart! You threw it into a volcano. You can't be trusted with it, so I'm keeping it. Are you sure? 'Cause, like, the sound of my heart beating underneath the floorboards is probably gonna get really annoying really fast. Honestly, I find it oddly soothing. Okay, enjoy your telltale heart-themed bedroom setup, you weirdo. I don't understand that reference, so your insult has failed. Okay, I don't care. Just keep it. Whatever. So how'd that whole throwing your heart into a volcano thing go? It was going great. And then Morgan stole my heart. Oh my god, did they do something cute that made you fall in love with them again? No, they went to the volcano and they retrieved my heart and now they won't give it back. Wait, what does that mean? It means that both figuratively and literally, Morgan will not return my feelings. Okay, let's go get drunk. That's a good plan. As your appointed bodyguard slash best friend slash sidekick, it's my responsibility to keep you safe while you're going on all these adventures and solving all these murders. You assigned yourself that position. No, future me did. So it's my job to keep you safe. So I'm going to. I don't feel very safe. Why? I'm incredibly powerful. You accidentally reversed your own gravity. If I hadn't been as quick as I was with that fishing rod, you'd be in space. Okay, that was one time. You closed a book too fast in the library, caused a sonic boom, and deafened half the class. None of the hearing loss is permanent, and I replaced the book. And yesterday you tripped over your own shoelaces. That had nothing to do with my powers. No, but it was funny. And it didn't inspire confidence. There's nanobots in my brain. Somebody's trying to mind control me. You should let them do it. See what happens. I'm so glad you agree with me, because I'm super curious as to where this is gonna go. Wait, no! I have knowledge of a chastiser-level threat, and I need you to deal with it. The amount of stress that just entered my body is immeasurable, but what is it? Alex got mind-controlled by some nanobots. Yeah, so I'm here to request that you save them, please. Hello? Need some help. Is this a joke? Is it, Morgan? Because there is no way you came to me and made me round up all my friends to come here and help you to find out that what you need my help with is the fact that Alex is sitting quietly. It's not a joke. And Alex is only sitting quietly because I got nanomachines in the brain mind controlling them into sitting quietly. This is not a chastiser's level threat. Hard disagree. Also, please help me. I can't do anything about that. Why not? Like, you could easily handle this. I believe in you. No, I can't. If I take any direct action to save anyone's life for the rest of the month, my ranking's gonna change to anti-hero. Wait, how many lives did you save this month? I saved a school bus full of children by distracting Alex. How'd you do that? I'd rather not say. Okay. Well, I'm not helping you save Alex. No, that's ridiculous. They can just sit here and sit quietly until you can save them. Because I think that'll work out better in the long run for the most amount of people. Are you refusing to assist somebody in need? You can't do that, you're a hero. Sorry, I just don't think my rank is going to be negatively affected by me refusing to save a serial mass murderer from the horrible fate of having to sit quietly for a couple weeks. Are you sure about that? Pretty sure, yeah. Okay guys, we gotta figure out some nanobots. You guys make any progress yet? Because I'd like you out of my apartment as soon as possible, you know. We'd be making more progress if somebody got off their ass and helped. I'm a villain. It's not my fucking job. Just be glad I'm playing video games instead of actively committing evil. If you think I'm not going to find something to arrest you for, you are wrong. I don't know how we're gonna freaking solve this nanobot problem. Like, we can't even scan their brain. How are we supposed to even tell what nanobots are in there? Hey, I know this is a chastiser's team huddle and all that, and I really shouldn't be intruding, but, update! Alex is gone. What do you mean Alex is gone? Got up and left. Oh no. Yeah. So would this be considered a chastiser's level threat? Because before you said it wasn't, but now, like, it seems like it might be. Do you know what makes me different from other people? Unlimited godlike powers and a penchant for mass murder? I mean, yeah, but also there's the fact that I can knit a cardigan in under an hour. I want you to know that it's not me doing this. It's the nanobots in my brain. Have you been able to talk this whole time? Yeah, the nanobots are basically just controlling everything below the neck. Then why didn't you answer any of our very important questions? Because I'm a villain, and I don't help heroes, as a general rule. We are literally trying to save you from nanobots. Sounds more like a you problem, honestly. I couldn't help but notice that recently you've been sporting like a pair of ram horns whenever you're fighting. What's up with that? Is it like an intimidation thing? Oh no, I'm just doing it so I can headbutt people harder. Not gonna lie, I didn't think you'd actually be able to save me from the nanobots. What the fuck do you mean? That's my sister! She can do anything. It's true. I can. Also, Morgan, you're under arrest. For what? Tax evasion. If you think you're gonna arrest me without a fight, you're wrong. Wait, hold on a second. Why are you evading taxes? I thought we got married for tax benefits. So do you need to put handcuffs on me, or can I just get in the police car? So why did you marry me if it wasn't for tax benefits? It was for tax benefits, and a variety of other reasons I also gave you when I proposed. I just felt like committing tax evasion for a bit. Oh, okay. That's an entirely reasonable explanation, but it's not the truth, is it? I don't really want to tell the truth, though. But I'd really like to hear it. I'm not gonna get out of this conversation, am I? No. Okay, it's 'cause you leave. Huh? You leave. All the time. And you go so far away. Trillions of light years away. A distance I can't even comprehend. And us being married makes me feel like you're gonna come back. You have a very transactional view of interpersonal relationships, and I hope that one day you'll be able to heal enough that you realize how deeply flawed that perception of human connection truly is. Okay, I'm gonna go make an appointment with my therapist. You know, other than the whole mass murderer thing and the phenomenal powers, we're really not that different. Morgan, you give up your seat to other people on the bus. And I don't just mean pregnant ladies and disabled people, like anyone who even remotely looks like they might want your seat. You just give it to them. I ride public transportation just to take up another seat. Okay, so I'm more polite than you. You got into a fist fight because somebody threw a rock at a duck. That was you. Yeah. Okay, fine, I'm more polite than you. And I love ducks. But other than that, we're both villains. We both steal stuff all the time. But only one of us steals from tip jars. You what? If they didn't want me to steal it, it wouldn't be on the counter. And we both know the manager's just gonna swipe it anyway. Hey, so, super quick, I just need my heart back for like a couple hours. No. The last time I gave it back, you threw it into the sea. I had to pry it out of the maw of an elder god trying to absorb your powers. And it was very impressive that you managed to accomplish that, but come on, I'm not gonna do that this time. I just need it for like a couple hours. You can't have it back. It's not happening, okay? I do not trust you with it. Look, Morgan, I need it back. I need it back, okay? I need it back. Why? Why do you need it back? Because I know for a fact it's not to pump blood. I mean, it is technically still pumping my blood. It's just like, don't ask me how it works mechanically. It just does, but like, I still just need it back for like a couple hours. Like, come on. I'm not giving it back. But they released a new season of my favorite historical romance, and I can't watch that Heartless. Fine, I'll give it back. But if you don't return it when the show's over, I'm cutting it out myself. You're so violent. That is a fluffy bug monster from space. That's my kid. Biologically, or? Okay, I will admit I had high expectations, but that was a lot better than I thought it would be. Of course it was. But I get it, you have a history of underestimating me. Look, most people are all talk, okay? Just because you can follow through doesn't mean you're not the exception. Anyway, you ready to keep going? Give me a couple minutes, I need to recover. Really? I was doing most of the work. Look, it's a set of muscles I don't normally use. Well, we're just gonna have to do this more often. Yeah, I'm thinking like once, twice a week. I mean, I could do this every day. Don't think it might get boring? Why would it get boring? I don't know, like the more we do it, it's just gonna be like a same old kind of thing. We can just teleport the tandem bicycle to other places. The scenery's gonna be different every time. You know, I didn't think of that. Say another thing where if I want to date somebody, you have to approve them. That is the worst way you could have possibly phrased me checking if the people you're interested in are serial killers or not. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I think we need this kind of system for you also. What's wrong with the people I date? They want to kill me. They just want to kill me, okay? Wait, hold up, what? They're either some kind of, like, warrior alien who has to kill their greatest romantic rival, and for some reason they keep picking me, which doesn't make any sense, or they're, like, just crazy. Or they're just crazy, and they want all of your attention, and see me as a threat. I have two great loves. Murder and what? Murder and what? Why are you just staring at me meaningfully? Murder and what? Murder and what? Hey, so I'm probably gonna be gone for a couple months. I've got a meeting. What meeting would take a couple months? Well, that's the thing, I have to figure out where it is first. You're going to a meeting and you don't know where it is? Well, the lady I'm meeting up with has left me some clues, but it's up to me to figure out where in the world she is. I've been studying geography for months to prepare for this. Your friends are weird. I've never claimed otherwise. No, I get that you're here to fight Alex, get revenge for your family, but they're tied up at the moment. Okay, you need to get your mind out of the gutter. Oh my god, what are you doing? I just stabbed you! What am I doing? You're the one who stabbed me! What are you doing? I was cooking! And then you came up behind me, startled me, I turn around and you walk into my knife? I can't believe you're trying to pin you stabbing me on me. Like, you haven't even let go of the knife. Oh yeah, I said let go, not pull it out! I'm gonna bleed all over the floor. This is my most prized possession. You just gestured at me. Close, I was actually referring to the couch you're sitting on. Are you joking? No, I'm not joking. Why would I be joking? Because this couch is falling apart. Okay, just because there's razor-sharp exposed springs that randomly jab into your back does not mean it's not the most comfortable couch in existence. You live your life like you're some kind of feral junkyard dog, and while I can respect that, it's also incredibly concerning. Why is there a bucket of blood in the hallway? There's another... Oh my god. It's a blood offering to me. Okay, second question. Why are people leaving you buckets of blood as an offering? Okay, so basically, remember when I turned that one guy's skull into a mug and then I said I was gonna drink the blood of his entire family out of it? So then I was drinking a lot of blood. Apparently that got out, and now people think that I, like to drink blood, when I honestly didn't really like it that much at all. It's kind of gross, but, I'd already committed to it, so I had to follow through. Yeah, I remember the reason why we had a keg of blood in the fridge. Yeah, I figured there's a good chance you'd remember that. But yeah, people are just leaving me buckets of blood in the hallway, cause it's apparently my favorite drink, which very much is not. And even if it was, I still wouldn't drink it because it's in an unsealed container left by a stranger. I'd have to be stupid, which I very much am not. But yeah, that's the situation. Wait, you don't like drinking blood? No, it's blood. I would very much prefer a cold glass of water. Huh. That's kind of weird. I could have sworn you were a cannibal. I mean, I am a cannibal. So you're a cannibal who doesn't like drinking blood? There is a distinct difference between drinking a skullful of blood and enjoying a nicely cooked meal, okay? And it's not like I go out of my way to engage in cannibalism. I just get invited to a lot of weird dinner parties. Wait, I've gone with you to a lot of weird dinner parties. Yeah. Why do you think I keep telling people you're vegan? Honestly, I thought you were just being an ass. No! I was stopping you from eating one. Wait, did you? No. No, I had the ribs. Okay, Hawk, I know that you've been using Xeranid forms to purposely trigger the snuggle radius so that I can just walk around the apartment without any risk of getting caught in Alex's snuggle radius, but I need you to stop doing that for me immediately. I know I always sound angry when it happens, but that's a lie. Okay, I'm pretending. I've never once accidentally walked into that. No, never once. 100% it's on purpose. Do not tell Alex. Morgan told you not to tell me what? Okay. I'll continue to pretend like I don't know that already. Of course I do. Why do you think I came up with the snuggle radius in the first place? Yeah, of course I do it on purpose. That'd be ridiculous. Do not tell Morgan about that, though. Because they will ask me to stop, and then they will be sad and lonely, and it's gonna be a whole thing, and everyone's gonna be upset, alright? Alright. Alex, I need you to stop with the whole snuggle radius thing. Hawk, have I ever mentioned that snitches get stitches? Okay, no. No stitches for Hawk. Morgan can't protect you forever, Hawk. They can't protect you forever. Look at Morgan, Hawk. They're in a snit, and it's your fault. I'm not in a snit. Yeah, they're in a snit. And it's all because you had to go and tell her with the snuggle radius. Clearly they need a hug, but they won't ask for a hug. I do not need a hug. Yeah, they need a hug, but they're not gonna ask. So we're screwed. Because they're just gonna be in a snit forever now. I'm not in a snit and I don't need a hug. Yeah, it's best to just ignore them when they get in a snit like this anyway, so I hate to do this to myself. But here are the keys. Go down to the parking lot and find the shitty camper van and bring it out front. Hawk can't drive, it doesn't have a license! Hawk has killed trillions! I'm sure one of those people knew how to drive. Okay, Hawk, you meet me out front. I'll bring them. We're going on a family vacation. Are you finally done sulking? Are you ready to join the rest of us on a fun family vacation? No, I'm not doing this. I am way too busy, okay? Can you just grab Hawk from wherever it's scampered off to so we can get on the road and go home? Still in a snit. I see. Well, you're just gonna have to live with it, because we're not going anywhere. Especially now that Hawk's made friends. When you mean Hawk's made friends, we literally just got to the campsite. Yeah, and we ended up right next to a nice old lady who's taking her 2 grandkids on a cross-country trip for summer vacation. And they're both the same age as Hawk. Like, Hawk jumped out of the cars, they locked eyes with those kids, and they ran off. I don't even know what they're doing. Probably having fun, though. Okay, I guess I can work remotely. There's no Wi-Fi. So I've decided to take your advice and be a little bit more proactive about pursuing Morgan romantically, and I think I'm making great progress. Are you? Yeah, at this rate, I fully expect a deathbed confession. Hey kid, couldn't help but notice that your fancy little alien watch that lets you turn into aliens scanned Hawk earlier, and I'm only telling you this because you're Hawk's friend, alright? You're not gonna want it turned into a Zyranid if Hawk is still alive. Because you will become one of many in that case. And you might not be able to turn back, alright? I mean, if Hawk's dead, go for it. You'll have an army. But if Hawk's not dead, don't. It won't end well. Also, if Hawk's dead, you're probably the only one who's going to be able to stop the Zyranid horde, so don't, like, delete that scan. Can you delete scans? I don't know. Anyway, have a nice day. Try not to die. You're like the backup plan now, I guess. You know, there have been a lot of, like, alien attacks on this road trip. Yeah, I noticed. Finally managed to build a machine out of soda cans and tinfoil to get a goddamn Wi-Fi signal, and then they destroyed it. This road trip fucking sucks. Yeah, it's not the best, because you're in such a snit. Alex, if you say I'm in a snit one more goddamn time, I won't speak to you for a week. Fine. At least Hawk's having a good time. Look at him. Saving the Big Apple with his new friends. It is kind of weird that kid can turn into aliens or whatever, and I think his sister can use magic? I don't really know, but yeah. It's all very heroic. I'm not sure I approve. Well, pretend to approve. Wait, when did we get to New York? Wow, okay. Let's make a deal. I'll pretend to approve of Hawk's heroing if you make any kind of effort to pay attention and be present during this family road trip. I have been paying attention to the trip. I'm sorry I didn't notice us getting to New York. I was asleep for half the ride. Motherfucker, we're not in New York. We're at the Big Apple. We're literally eating apple pie under a giant novelty apple that's currently being attacked by aliens. Like, come on! Hey, Alex, wake up. Wake up, I have to ask you a question. Morgan, it is 3 a.m. and at 5 a.m. I have to drive for 8 hours. This had better be the most important question you ever ask me, or I will murder you to death. You keep saying this is a family trip. What do you mean? Like, are we gonna go see my parents? Are like, my siblings involved in this? Like, what do you mean? My family's not here. Morgan, we are legally married. Even if it's just for tax reasons. We're raising a child together, even if it is an alien hive mind. We literally live together and have for years. Like, this isn't roommate stuff. This is family stuff. Dysfunctional family stuff, but family stuff nonetheless. So you're saying that you, me, and Hawk are family? Yeah. Does that mean I have a family that loves me? Yeah, you do. Can I have a hug? Of course you can. But after that you need to go to sleep because I refuse to stay awake at this hour any longer.